we got a couple minutes left. So I wanted to ask
Okay.
you, I remember when the CD dropped,
Mm-hmm.
and Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City, it was like, yo, this is my joint. And
Crazy,
I was curious, man. What has been your most surprising response from the record? Well, I mean, was that a surprise? That you know what I mean?
That was a crazy surprise. I had to record that one. I don't really, take pictures of my posts so much, but I took a picture of that one.
Yeah.
But she was totally, she was into Mom's voicemail. I think Common had posted the record, and a bunch of people went. Nas posted it, and a couple of people posted the record.
Yeah.
And she hit back and was like, listen. She actually did like a video post, like listening to my mom talk. At the time, it was a crazy time, because my mom she had recovered from a heart attack. She's since passed away, but she had recovered, and I had played that record, and it touched her in a major way. So every now and then she'll hit me up and be like, yeah, me and hubby are listening to the album, which is crazy, and that still happens to this day. So
it's dope to have some, we work so hard on our discipline, and of course we respect the opinion of our peers, but to have people in other disciplines doing the same thing that we're doing, and to have that appreciation on that level, man, I know that's
it's a big thing. And you know what? The only way, honestly, things like that translate is honesty. So as an artist, our biggest job is to be honest and authentic in what we believe and what we say and what we write and how we play. Because if you can't do that, first of all, you're probably in the wrong line of work. And if you can do it, you know what? It will translate and touch people, in their heart, and they gotta respond. They have to.
Yeah.
It's gonna touch them. It's gonna quicken people. It's gonna wake people up, or it's gonna make them think about it. So, as an artist, that's literally my number one priority, man. And just to see people like Sarah Jessica Parker be into it, and actually reach out, that just says a lot, man.
I feel like in a lot of ways, man, the music, I don't know for what, but the powers that be, they don't push music like we make, instrumental music that's meant to touch people, man. And we put so much into this music, into this art form, and so I felt like, things like this, man, just somebody else, even if it's like 5 people who haven't heard your music before and they hear it and support it, man, I'm at least trying to add in that way, and get more people in tune to the music, man, because it's so powerful and it's so beautiful. And a lot of people are losing their minds, in their house, and music has the power to kind of just put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
What's important with everything in the world. So I just I appreciate the work that you put into the music, and I mean, you can hear it. It's evident, man. It's some beautiful stuff, man. We got a couple more. And one thing I also want to say, I'm really glad that you was able to get your mom on the voicemail before everything happened, man. I know that had to be, just an awesome feeling, man. My dad passed in 2016, and I still have this one voicemail, that I go back and listen to from time to time. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Yeah. It's the memorial, man. It's the memorial. I really never take it. I don't take it for granted. Every time I hear that, it's literally the first thing. Anytime I go perform, and if anybody's seen me perform, when I take the band out, the first thing you hear is my mother's voice. Because that was one of the things that keeps me going. And in a world like what's going on today, I need some kind of grounding, or else I might go crazy. Seriously.
Yeah.
So much stuff that you can't believe, but I need that voice that tells me that I can go on, that I can push forward, that I'm not here for no reason. I do it for purpose, and it matters. So continue to do that. That whole voicemail, it's like The funny part about that voicemail is my mom, I don't know, she sent me lots of voicemails, and I have I have them. And, you know, that was just one. I have other ones as well that are the kind of thing that just keeps me just on track, keeps me focused. You know, shit, life ain't easy. Everybody dealing with whatever they're dealing with. You
Yeah,
know,
for
whether
sure.
it be money, whether it be work, whether it be family, you know, a lot of people are dying. You know, it's not a lot of hope. You know, you got a messed up administration. You got so many things going on, but
Yeah,
sometimes you just need that anchor that says, you know what, you got to go on. You got to push forward because you know it's bigger than who you are. You know, so you know that monument that I did for my mother is just like, you know, one of the things that keeps me going daily, for real,
that's
for
beautiful,
real.
man, and it's inspiring too, it you know just puts it in perspective. You know what the different people's inspirations and what they draw from to
Mm-hmm.
not even to go through their lives, but just to make it through that day to day, man. So I appreciate you sharing
Seriously,
that with us. For real.
seriously.
Well, we got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna jump
Okay.
into this Ethereal Souls.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
yeah, yeah. Now tell us about this record a little bit. Now I wanted to start it in the middle of the track. So while I'm setting that up, you tell us about the record a little bit.
Ethereal Souls, man. This song has another name. It's called Spill.
Mm.
So I don't know. I kind of make a joke, you know, when I perform it. It was like the original idea of the song was to spill into the person that you love, if that makes sense. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's what it was. It's like that. I don't know. It's when you find somebody who, you know, that just puts you in a whole nother, I don't know, another ethos, you know. So that's the reason why I changed the name to Ethereal Souls.
That,
Um, you know, it's basically you meet some people that will put you in a zone that it's angelic. You can't even really put the words on it. So,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. Well,
ultimately.
listen, we gonna check this out. Remember, cats, everybody who's listening, we got a couple minutes left. But if you're enjoying everything and you're enjoying what you're hearing, feel free to you know follow the rest of the pods. You know, we're doing this every Tuesday and Friday. And this is Ethereal Souls off of Keyon Harrold's record, The Mugician. And we're gonna start in the middle of the track. So here we go. Let's check this out. Man, you know that's a beautiful track, brother. Man,
Thank you, bro.
you float over the music. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you'll play something and then the like you'll just play this melody or this line. It's never. I feel like you're never really looking for the notes. You're trying to channel into the feel of the song in a way.
that's 100% correct, bro.
Okay.
As to how I see music, how I see improvisation, how I see making music. It's so much more than the actual notes. You know, you got only, I mean, you got 12 notes. You got a few different qualities of you know, you got minor, major, augmented, diminished. You got, you know, that's cool. But how does it make you feel? Whatever, if
Yeah.
you can find the notes that can bring the emotion, you know, to somebody else from out of you, you know, then that's the way to go. So anytime I'm playing, that's what I'm thinking about. You know, you got certain opportunities where you can play, you can go in, you can burn out. That's cool. But how does it make people feel? Does it turn them off and say, you know what, I don't want to hear that shit, or that's too much, I don't really want to deal with that, or does it bring people closer? You know, I'm more interested in that. You know,
Yeah.
so anytime I'm trying to play any music that any tune I'm trying to communicate to somebody else, it's about trying to find the notes that allow me to float to get right into somebody's soul. Ultimately, that's what I'm trying to do, bro.
That's
Really?
beautiful, man. It sounds like it, man. Like when you play, I never feel like you're trying to play a pattern or do this look like. It's like you're focused on the sound and the tone, and just super dope, man. I would, you know, of course, all good things must come to an end, man. But dog, I just
Ah,
want to say, you know, like I said, man, looking up to you as an artist, as a musician, man, I just really appreciate your time, bro.
bro, they
We're gonna
chill
close.
100%.
So we're gonna close things out with your last track, Bubba Rides Again. So who? I'm assuming you Bubba. So what's the
Oh, no,
name?
I'm not Bubba. That's the thing. My son is Bubba.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, all
yeah.
right,
Keyon
got you.
Jr. He's Bubba. His mom and I call him Bubba. So
Yeah,
this, you know, was a track that, you know, barely made the album, because I was like, you know what, let's record this idea that I have, and it turned into what this is.
yeah. I
You
was
know,
gonna say because y'all just going in, man. I mean, you Martin. You shout out to Marcus Strickland, man.
yes,
All
Marcus,
the
this
cats,
is my
man.
brother,
Yeah, man.
sir.
Well, we're gonna close out with this one because I know hours. You know, Instagram cuts you off after an hour, man.
It go
But
too fast, man. It go too fast.
time flies when you're having good conversation. They say,
Truth,
you know.
truth.
But I appreciate your time, dog. Thanks for coming on here with me,
Bro,
man.
it's my
Thanks.
pleasure. We got to make some music soon, bro.
Yo, listen. Hey, look,
Come on, man.
I'm down. I'm down. You know,
Come on, man.
I ain't doing the New York thing where you just be like, we gotta play sometime, and you never
That's what I'm
play.
saying. Corey Henry, he calls that what he calls that, convention talk. You know,
Convention talk. I like that.
don't just tell me that and you don't really mean it. You
No,
don't put
yo,
Hollywood
listen.
on me. I'm dead ass.
I'm down. I got the record, man. I'll start shedding. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
I ain't
bro.
tripping.
Let's do it, bro.
But yeah, man. But we're gonna get into this last track. We're gonna let y'all ride out, man. Please, if you want to find ways to support me, support this this live interview thing, holla at me in the DMs. And thank you again to Keyon. Check
My
us out.
pleasure.
Check us out this Tuesday. We got the great Nicholas Payton coming in on the 21st, man. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
gonna be fun, man. So let's check this last one out. This is Bubba Rides Again. Y'all take care. Have a great Friday. You know what I'm saying? Make the most out of the day, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace, y'all.
Peace and
Thank
love.
you. Shout out to Corey A. Wallace. Shout out to Henry Conaway. Them my dudes. Shout out to all the musicians checking it out. Shout out to all the listeners. We appreciate you. And cheers, man. Thank you, bro. Thanks for hanging out with me in the afternoon. We got
Yes,
2
sir.
minutes. They just hit me with the 2-minute reminder.
2-minute warning.
Instagram on it, man. At least they nice about it. They like, you got 2 minutes left.
Yes, sir.
So here we go, man. Bubba Rides Again. You can hang out with us, but you know, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna just vibe out on this until the cutoff, man. Thank y'all.
Right.
All right.
Bozo, my bro.
Thank you, Jania. I appreciate you.
Be done.
We got 1 minute left, y'all. We grooving.